doesn't get any bigger than this. Welcome to Tomorrowland, the largest electronic dance music festival in the world. David Guetta, Armin van Buuren, Martin Garrix, the list goes on. Dozens of the globe's top DJs descended on the tiny town of Boom, Belgium, for the 3-day event. And with them, more than 180,000 people who were a little more than excited to get things started. Since its beginnings in 2005, Tomorrowland has grown into the must-have ticket on the dance music calendar.
We are sold out in a few seconds, and we have like 2 million people who would like to have a ticket.
Electronic dance music, or EDM, has seen a huge rise in popularity over the last few years, notably because of DJs and producers like David Guetta.
It's insane. Like, I came in the room, I saw this, I'm like, wow. It's even, I don't know, it looks like even more than the other years. Like every year I'm like, no, we cannot beat this, and every year it's more. Like it's insane.
Guetta has helped bridge the gap between EDM and pop, with notable collaborations with artists like Lady Gaga to the Black Eyed Peas.
First it became an industry when it wasn't, you know. We were just a bunch of passionate guys playing records in clubs, and nobody knew who we were, you know. And then we started to create our own music, and we started to generate record sales, airplay, ticket sales, and be seen as artists. And this is what I've changed, really.
And if the crowds here are any indication, it proves that electronic music has gone mainstream. Hardwell, who has been awarded World's Best DJ for the last 2 years, has equally seen the evolution firsthand.
I think dance music in the first place, a lot of people were like, oh, that's not real music. But in the end, as you said, we're actually attracting more people than the current pop stars. And it's different, you know. That's what I said. There is nothing hard to understand about dance music. It's really accessible for everyone. And I think that's one of the reasons why it's becoming so big right now.
The 3-day festival is estimated to bring in close to $100 million to the Belgian economy, with most international flights sold out for days on either end. A total of 218 different nationalities were represented this year. More than 180,000 people have passed through these gates over the past 3 days. But that doesn't mean that they're planning on staying right here in Belgium. They recently expanded into Brazil and also into Atlanta, Georgia in the US, and there's plans that they may go even bigger. More than 140,000 tickets were sold for their first foray into the American market.
Well, a long time ago we said, okay, it would be nice if we could have a Tomorrowland in different countries. And then suddenly we found a very nice space in Atlanta, because the area is so nice, and also we needed an international hub because a lot of people are coming from abroad, so we need an airport. We cannot go into the desert, because like for Brazil, we were working on that area for 3 years. We have to create it, we have to look for a good partner, for a good crew, because it's not like something you blow up and it's over there. You put it in an airplane, it's over there. No, you have to fly over like 5,000 crew, they need trainings.
That rise in EDM around the world, but particularly on the American charts, is seen as a key driver in the resurgence of the industry, according to top Dutch DJ Laidback Luke, who has been in the business for nearly 2 decades.
I mean, we have a lot to thank for America to give it like a second jolt. So a long time ago, I was actually very frustrated with America not catching on, and I was like, what's going on? And then it went, and then it really went. So we're really happy. So actually, a lot of these kids right here see, you know, footage of like EDC and Ultra Music Festival, and they're like, you know, we kind of have this in Europe too, and it's Tomorrowland, so we're all going.
But back in Belgium, many of this year's guests who did come from overseas chose the camping option for their accommodation. 38,000 people roughed it in their own makeshift town, Dreamville, complete with districts. Accommodation options range from basic to 5-star. Now, if you thought that camping was the only option available for festival goers, well, you've got another thing coming. People are willing to spend thousands of dollars on luxury accommodation like this one. The most expensive one, well, that'll set you back $23,000, and that's just for 4 nights. Dining options also ranged from late-night barbecue steaks to Japanese ramen noodles. And everything could be paid for without cash. This year, the festival operated a completely cashless event, everything was done using wireless technology on your festival bracelet. And in another Tomorrowland first, the organizers teamed up with the National Orchestra of Belgium for a bit of classical influence at this year's event. Who says the old and the new can't mix? Phil Hahn, CNBC, at Tomorrowland in Belgium.